What's up, guys? This is the Mirka Leros electric wall and ceiling sander. This is the total package. So it comes with the vacuum, it comes with the sander, it also comes with an extension handle, which I have not yet received because it's on back order, but that's fine. And it comes with an amazing dust extraction vacuum, which is HEPA certified. So I wanted to go through a few of the things that you get with this package. When I was looking to buy it myself, I really didn't find any good videos that showed exactly what you're gonna get. So it's not really an unboxing because I really already taken it out and semi-set it up, but I wanna show you what you can expect when you get it, because I just couldn't seem to find anything that showed what you would get. So here is the sander. We're gonna start with that. It has a really quality padded case that it comes with. It's actually, you can actually see by the thickness here, it is padded, so it's pretty impressive. Carry strap, handle, and it's nice, it's good quality. You can tell right away just by feeling it. Even the zipper is quality. So it's, you know, it's a good start right there. Okay, so let's get this open and let's take a look at what we're gonna see inside here. As you can see, this is the dust extraction system. Okay, so you're gonna see what kind of stuff you get here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, you can see here, even like I said, you can even just tell by the quality of the zippers of what you're gonna get. I mean, the kit out the door is $2,000, so it's quite a bit. But being a professional, I knew this was the kit to get because I've went down the road quite a bit. I had the first original backpack sander. Then I went ahead and tried one of the cheapo ones from Amazon. That was terrible. I actually sent it back. It was so bad. So I knew just time to go for the money and get the Mirka. Okay, let's take a quick look again at the bag real quick. It does have this padding for the head, and it looks like this is disk storage right here. Okay, you can strap the Mirka down in there, although I don't know where it's gonna go, but there you go, you can strap it down. So let's go ahead and put this over here and let's take a look at the actual device. Okay, so two hoses on top. Okay, that's a big deal. Also, it has side-to-side movement, if you can see this. So side to side, okay? So that way the thing actually can shift side to side. So depending on your ceiling, your wall, you know that it's not always perfectly flat. So you need to have a little bit of movement. That's nice. Now here's one of the coolest features about this item is that it goes completely over. You're not gonna get that with the Festool, okay? Which is probably the biggest competitor to this, okay? The Festool is not gonna do that, okay? Another thing, on the head, you're gonna see this. This is very cool. Nice analysis of the head here, Velcro, but it has a saver pad on it. So watch this. When you peel this back, okay, so that way every time you're changing your pads over, you're not actually destroying the backer plate. Okay, so it has this nice saver pad on here, which can be replaced. And that way, it's gonna extend the life, because we know how these backer pads, you know, eventually the Velcro will start to rip off and then you have to replace the whole backer pad. So that's nice, backer pad saver, okay? Here's something that was semi-surprising, but I think it should be okay because they look like they're replaceable. This is actually plastic. Okay, this arm is plastic. It feels good, it feels quality. It would have been nice if that was aluminum. Maybe they did that to save weight, but okay, you can make of that what you will. The handle feels like aluminum to me, okay? Then you have your power switch, speed selector right here. Okay, and this is actually your control. Okay, so when you have this your hand on it, that's gonna be your on off for your thumb. Okay, let's flip it over. Okay, now here is where your power cord goes in. Right here, this is where your dust collection hose goes in. And out the back here, this is where you're gonna put in your extension handle. So pretty cool, okay? All in all, I think the thing weighs around 8 pounds. I know that it's lighter than the Festool, but so you know, you're gonna have, I think it's like a pound lighter than the Festool. All right, so that's the whole thing there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the hose. This is cool. Okay, about 13 feet of hose, 4 meters. Okay, it comes with this fabric jacket, which if you look in here, okay, it's zippered. And then you run the power cord inside. So that way, as you're doing your sanding around the job site, you don't have to have two things that are flopping around and something you could trip over. All right, really nice quality. Again, the Velcro on here, okay, to keep the hose all wrapped up tightly. This is the end. If you see, look inside there, you see those ridges? That's what's gonna hold on to this part right here. Okay, and as you can see, if we flip this over here, you can see the way this goes in. It's pretty cool. So we flip this over here, you can see you put your hose in here at the top, and then you get the plug just goes right in there. And it even has a little clip right here, so that way it won't accidentally pull out. So they really, you can just tell the, I guess you could say the intelligent design or the thoughtful design. They're really mindful of the working man, of somebody who's actually gonna be using this thing for an extended period of time, and making it easy to use for them. Something that's not gonna be caught up, be a trip hazard. So this is how the hose actually looks. Okay, the last bit of the hose does not have the fabric, okay? So about a foot of it. So you'll see where this goes into the vacuum in a second, okay? Here's some of the warranty information. This is something that I purchased from Beaver Industrial Supply. They were fantastic, I highly recommend. It actually comes with a 2-year warranty plus an additional year, so 3 years total. Now, you get a 5-piece package with the actual Mirka Leros sander. Okay, so this is 5-piece assorted, okay, at $225 is your grit. Okay, but if you get the package like I got, you get 120, 25 pieces. You get 150, 25 pieces. And you get 180, 25 pieces. Okay, so this is all part of the package here. I mean, 75 discs is gonna last you a long time, okay? And you really have the option for your drywall sanding to really, really dial it in for that level 5 finish that, you know, you just can't get with other sanders, okay? So like I said, the hose is about 13 feet, 4 meters. Okay, just so you know, here, let's take a look real quick. Made in Finland. Okay, the sander, let's see if we can find it on here, just so you guys know. Okay, let's take a look here. There you go. Made in Finland. Made in Finland, just so you know. So you can see some of the technical information on there. Okay. Now, let's move on to the vacuum. Now, this is really cool. Although we don't call it the vacuum, we call it a dust extractor as far as Mirka goes. Okay. Now, I just wrapped the cord around here kind of lazily. You can do it any way you see fit, but you know, that's just the way I chose to do it for the moment. Okay, you can see you could wrap up some tools or some hose with this. This is just a stretchy cord here. Okay, so you can clip the hose if you want to wrap it around, or you know, maybe the power cord. It comes with an additional clip that you would put on right here. Okay, and then you could actually dangle the hose on here. It also comes with mounts for, I guess, if you want to turn it into kind of like a hand truck style, or like a bag for the airport, like for traveling, so you can actually have a handle that kind of extends up. So you could mount that here. I have to look into the accessories and see if that's a possibility. Okay, let's take a look at the first filter. The first filter right here, we open this up. Okay, inside you're gonna find like a car filter, like for a like a high performance intake. Okay, you can take a look, see. Okay, put that down. Okay, you want to take a look at some of the technical specs here. You can see the dust extractor is actually made in Hungary. Okay, for those of you that's a question. Okay, one of the outlets here. Okay, this appears to be, you can pop this out if you need to change it. Handle. Just so you know, the vacuum, the dust extractor, it's heavy. Okay, it's brand new. It has nothing in it, and it weighs 40 pounds. So it's a beefy bit of kit. Okay, you're gonna be surprised when you pick this thing up how heavy it is. Okay. Okay, here's your inlet right here for your hose. Okay, this is where you would plug in your tool right there. And here's our dial. Now, when you're using a tool, you put it here, and this is how much power you want. Okay, this is the lowest, obviously being the highest. Okay, and when you're using your tool, when you hit the control, the thumb control on your tool, it will turn the vacuum on automatically, and it will keep the vacuum going for 5 seconds after your tool stops. So that's gonna help to clear that hose. Okay, this is off, of course. And now this is if you want to just use the vacuum normally. Okay, and this is, again, your power control. Okay, so low, okay, and then you just slide it up to how much you want. This, of course, would be full power, and then off again. Okay, like I said, I just kind of wrap the cord around the side. Comes with a decent cord, probably PVC, and or vinyl, and a little hard, not too soft, definitely not rubber. Okay, let's open up the top here so you can see what's inside. Okay. Okay. Oh man, that is heavy. Now there's your other filter there. Okay, they really don't want you accessing this thing unless you have to, so I'm guessing you don't change it very often. Okay, it's actually screwed in place. Okay, there's your bag. Nice bag, fit quality. Definitely got to order some more of these because it only comes with one. Okay, so I definitely got to get on the old interwebs and order a few more of those. Okay, after the first job, this should be pretty filled up. Okay, let's put this back on. Snap it down. Now, here is the real big question that I couldn't find very much information on, and that is the push to clean feature. That is the real party trick that this vacuum performs. That's one of the reasons why it is so good for drywall sanding, for dust extraction, and that is this little button right here on the top. Okay, now how it works exactly, I'm not 100% sure, but what I believe is happening here is that when you push this down, it redirects the outlet air through the filter and blows the filter off. Okay, so that way your filter is never getting clogged up with drywall dust. Okay, it's never getting clogged. Okay, so you're just constantly pushing it. Okay, and we all know that that's the biggest way to lose suction when sanding drywall, is that your filter gets clogged up. If you've got a relatively inexpensive vacuum like I do, a rigid which is a great vacuum. You can get it at Home Depot for about $90. Thing really lasts. But dust extraction, HEPA, no, it's not that. It certainly has good suction, good CFM, but it's not great for drywall dust. It escapes out the sides, and you have to constantly clean that ribbed filter that comes on the rigid vacuum. So this is gonna be a lot better, okay? So, as I stated before, I do not yet have the extension handle. I wanted to show you guys what you get with the package, sans the extension handle, which, here's some information, by the way, if you want to look anything up to see what you need. Okay, so there's some information on that. So, am I excited? Yes, very excited. This should be a new era in drywall sanding, for me at least. I do a lot of drywall, probably more than I like, as a general contractor, because I prefer to not work and just hang out. But this is going to make it a lot better, and I think that we're going to see a lot better finish too. Lastly, let's take a look at some of the pads, because you can't just use regular pads. I know this has holes in it, okay, but that is not actually what you're going to use. If you look at these, you can see right through them, okay? It's a screen, okay? It doesn't have your traditional holes like you would see from Home Depot, like a sander from Home Depot or what have you, with just the holes that would sync up with these, okay? It's Velcro, or some people call hook and loop. Okay, you place that on just like that, and that's it, it's on, okay? And because this is a screen, it pulls right through it, okay? And another thing to note is that this sander is a true random orbit sander, okay? It's not a circle like a lot of sanders that are on the market, some of the cheaper ones, okay? This is an actual random orbit, okay? And that's just gonna leave that super fine finish that you truly do want. Okay, we know with drywall, when the sun comes in from a window, and then all of a sudden, the lines that you thought looked so good, now you can see when that sunlight shines in and shows all those shadows. So this is gonna change the game. Okay, so as I stated before, you get the sander. Here's some of your informational booklets. You get 5 pieces of assorted sanding discs here. You get 3 packages, 25 discs each. Okay, you get 13 feet of hose, 4 meters. Okay, that's jacketed. You get this nice bag, foam bag, very nice quality, and this fantastic dust extraction vacuum that we are really excited about, okay? That's everything for now. Leave questions in the comments. I'll answer as best I can. I'll also probably do a little update video once I start getting this thing rolling on some drywall, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it, how it does, you know? Is the hype real? I think it is. Look at this guy, he's happy. Thanks again, guys. Remember to drop a comment, drop a like, and any questions you have, please feel free to drop them in. I'll answer them as best I can. Thank you.